Hey guys, welcome back, hope you're all well. So on today's episode we are going to be taking a look at the Sram AXS electric shifting. Let's take a look. GX AXS upgrade kit. First unboxing. Bang. Put that to one side, we don't need that. So inside the box, a load of pointless information really that no one ever reads. So for now we'll put that to the side. Boom. You've got your AXS little book that describes in every language how to set them up and how to pair them, so that little book is useful. You get a beer mat, nice little AXS beer mat, so we'll get the old Coronas out, put that on the side there. So when you're unboxing your new toys, you can crack a beer. Fantastic idea from Sram. And then we've got the main gadget, which is the GX AXS derailleur, and then we've got the shifter. So also you've got your shifter mount clamp, or if you're running it to obviously a set of brakes, you can get away with that little clamp and run it and attach it to whatever brakes you are running. You've got your B limit height, little tool, nice little multi-tool there, one wire, one charger, and to finish it off, the battery. So that is what you'll find inside the box. So the derailleur is nice and compact. All you've got is the main derailleur, a battery, which is like so. Battery slots into the little bracket at the bottom, and then it's got a safety clip to clip that on. And then it also comes with a cage, which just clips on, nicely clips on. So the battery is protected. In the past I've ran AXS for about 2 years now, and I've lost one battery out of the back, and that's by my silly error. But yeah, with the new GX and moving forward onto the new X01, everyone comes with a little safety bracket now, which is really cool. Battery life on these is around 20 hours. Once the battery is dead, which is a little button, if you hold that on, it will tell you. If it's flashing red, that means that it needs charging. So this particular battery is brand new, so every box fresh AXS upgrade, you should charge the battery first thing, which would be a case of doing this. Taking a little clip off, so that's just a safety cap. Take that off, release that cap, take the battery out. As you can see, it comes out very easy, and then it's just a case of, obviously that will be attached to your bike. Popping the battery into here, clicking it on, and then it will come with a USB fixture, so you can put it into your computer. It'll go into a plug socket, and then also go into a cigarette lighter. So if you're on the way to the riding facilities, heading to the trail, and you think, oh shit, I forgot to charge battery, plug that into the cigarette lighter, away you go. Clip that little one into the backside, that goes in there, boom, like so, and then that will give you a clear reading of if it's amber, green or red. Nice and simple. To the mech, battery's now fully charged. Click your little safety thing on, that's done, good to go. Mount it just by 5mm Allen key straight onto the mech hanger. And then as for your lever end, it's just a case of, if you're running it on a brake lever, so like a matchmaker system, it will just attach by a, whatever you're running for, T25 4mm, straight onto the lever, and then boom, job's a good one. Wireless shifting has been around now since 2019. I first got the XX1 upgrade kit in 2019. I waited a while, first got the seat post, which was unbelievable, mind-blowing performance, and then it just cleans it up without any cables. So I got that first because it made sense in my eyes. I had a few bikes at the time and they were all 31.6, so it was ideal. You transfer them all around the bikes, and then it just, yeah, makes sense. And then as opposed to the electric group set, it was a lot of money at the time. So I kind of waited out a few months and then decided to finally commit once I got bored of the cables and thought, you know what, let's see what it's all about. We're putting it on a lot of custom builds and customers were asking, how does it ride? And I don't like selling anything that I haven't tried out really. So I got the XX1, put it on my bike, and from that day on, I've ran it on every bike. It's been absolutely mint. One thing that put me off in the past is what happens if you break it. You know, it's £500 to £900 mech. Is it straight in the bin? And one main concern that I had is if any rocks or roots caught it, how well would it wear up? And I can hands down say this is the strongest mech that I've ever ran. I've had X01 mechs in the past, and you know, if you bend them, it's fine, you can somehow bend them back and get them near on. But if you twist them, it's pretty much game over. And because these, you can't move these, like if I try and rev that, you can't bend it. Whereas on a standard one, you can move them because they're just spring preloaded. I've had them since 2019, the XX1, and they have gone from bike to bike to bike to bike. and I've never twisted one, bent one. And if you look at it, it's had a lot of impact, a lot of marks. And I remember a customer and a friend, we were riding at Leeds Urban Bike Park, and we'd swapped everything out, and we'd just done a load of upgrades on his bike, including the wireless shifting and a seat post. And I remember him heading straight off a famous drop at Leeds Urban Bike Park, and it was his first time doing it. Popped off it, and his front end just went away from him, and then he came straight down drive side onto his shoulder and onto his bike. And my first thought was, oh shit, that mech is going to be bent and twisted, and he's going to be moaning. And then I said, you know, how are you doing? You all right? Got up, checked the bike, and what had happened is, because these have a built-in brain technology system, that if it does take an impact, it shifts back up the cassette, and then when you pedal forward, it'll drop back down into that original gear, and it worked a treat. It marked the mech, but the mech was absolutely solid. The gears were still in true, and we're going to show you how it works now. Check this out. Show you again. Bang. So it's got a built-in brain technology that when it takes an impact, it shifts up the gear and then drops down into the original gear. That is just because with it being battery operated, it's got no spring tension in it, so it's not like a mech you set your B limits and push up and you can adjust that mech to wherever suits. It is very strong and very stable until it takes an impact. Pushes up the cassette and then drops down to the original gear. Fully cableless, so you get no cable rattle, and then it just properly cleans that back end and makes it look absolutely sick. So as well as the AXS gears, I am also running the AXS dropper on my new build, which we will go into detail on the next video. So it just completely simplifies it, gets rid of all them cables, and then you've just got that nice little button as the shifter. So all you will see is just your brake cables. Looks absolutely mint. So there you have it. Is electric worth the money, and is it worth the upgrade? 100% yes it is. We do have limited stock available here at No Limit Cycling, so if you want to upgrade, get in touch and we will sort you out. We can post UK, and yeah, make the upgrade, you will not regret it. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.